Hi, this is CJ with DJ Star Tarot with the weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius from March 12th through the 18th, 2018. We're going to do things a little different, and I'm going to read your oracle card and see how that ties into your reading. And you have risk. This is a card that's saying that if you take a risk out of boredom, then there are consequences to be paid. Know that you need to plan before you take a risk. Take a risk with a new opportunity, but don't take it because you're bored with something. Take it because it's something better for you. And because if you do take it with you're being bored, then there's going to be consequences to pay with this risk. This is also talking about taking risks with relationships, because you never know where it can go unless you take a risk. And I'm really apologize about the glare. I just noticed that. Okay, here we go. Risk. I'm sorry. Here we go. Yeah, so definitely just take a risk. Don't take a risk because you're bored, just to have some excitement. Make sure that it's something that's going to be well worth taking this risk for. All right, so I'm going to put this oracle card on the side. You got the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. In the King of Cups, it talks about this person is kind and compassionate. If you have a male boss, this person is on your side and things will start to improve at work. This is somebody that is saying to follow your heart, to do what it is that you want to do. Maybe you're going to take this risk with somebody in a relationship, or maybe, because this is the King of Cups, that's how I'm reading it. Maybe you can take a risk in a relationship. Then you have the Five of Cups, okay? The Five, it talks about instability and challenges. This talks about love relationships ending. This talks about loss. This talks about delays. So maybe there is a delay here in some good news that may be coming your way. Maybe there is a delay in the improvement at work or in a relationship. You do have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is, you're accomplishing a lot in a short period of time at work. I feel like you're going to meet somebody at work. I feel like you're going to meet somebody through a friend who's going to have light colored hair. That's what I'm getting. What I'm getting is that you're getting a lot accomplished at work. And that's what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands. This is really good energy to have the Queen of Wands. This is really fiery energy. It also talks about use moderation with money. It also talks about you're going to meet somebody who's suitable for you. And for those of you that are trying to find work, this person with light colored hair is going to be the woman that's going to help you, or a man, because this is a general reading. You do have the moon in reverse. This is the Pisces. And the moon in reverse, what I'm getting is there's some confusion going on. There's things that are unclear at work. If you're unclear or uncertain at work, then you need to ask questions, okay? And maybe you're unclear what direction you're going in with your career or work, with the Five of Cups being there. The Five of Cups talking about delays, endings. It could be it's ending to a relationship, so that can be any relationship. It's also about challenges. The Five of Cups about challenges and instability. So I feel like there's something there, for some of you. But then you've got the Page of Wands. You got a lot of fire in your reading, okay? With the Page of Wands, this is somebody who's ambitious but also gets distracted. This is something that you started long ago will start to come to fruition. These are new things happening, new adventures, new approaches. If you're waiting on news, it's something good, something better and more enjoyable. If you're unhappy in a relationship, I'm getting if you're unhappy in a relationship, then you need to decide what direction you're going to go in, okay? And then again, a King of Wands. Like I'm telling you, got a lot of fires. This is like Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The King of Wands is, you're going to meet somebody who's very caring and protective. Also with work. I feel like there's a relationship at work, some type of relationship at work. And You know, you're going to have a lot of energy. You're wanting to go in a positive direction. I feel like you're more focused at work is what I'm getting. I got a message about work, but it wasn't clear. So you're more focused with work. This is a good time for you to start a business if you're wanting to do that. This is a time to do that. I do have the Ten of Pentacles here, and Ten of Pentacles technically is accumulation and endings. So maybe there's an ending to a current relationship or job. Maybe there is, you're going to look for a job, because I did see you're going to receive a message, a positive message about work. So maybe you're going to receive a job that's going to pay more money, a raise for some of you. In a relationship, for some of you, you want to move into the next level. For some of you, it's finding a new love. This is kind of, you've got a lot of fire going on here. And so I want to say that it's more of your creativity, more of your energy, just moving forward, trying to get things done, and maybe having to take a risk and finding a new job, or even doing your own business, and maybe that's what you're thinking of. But remember, let's not take careless risks, because if we're taking careless risks, then we'll have consequences to face, and we don't want to do that. I want to get a clarification. You know, we got the moon, you're being confused, you're unclear, but is it in a relationship? Could it be with the Queen of Wands or the Page of Wands? Is it with the Queen of Cups? So I'm really wanting to know, Aquarius, why is this confusion here? And it may be the confusion of you wanting to look for new work. Because I do see that, you know, you're getting the message, and then with the risk card, we don't want you to take unnecessary risk and then having to deal with consequences later that are not favorable. So why is the moon in reverse here for Aquarius, March 12th through March 18, 2018? Why is the moon reversed for Aquarius, March 12th through 18? Divine angels, for divine angels, give me the messages so that I can relate to Aquarius. Okay, so I'm getting that work is heavy, like there's a lot of work. They're putting like the burden on you is what I'm getting. But you need to be strong, and you need to be determined in what direction you want to go. Give me some more clarification on the moon, reversed moon for Aquarius, March 12th to the 18th. Let's see what else I can get for you, Aquarius. I just realized that my skin is so oily. I'm sure you didn't want to hear that. I was just looking, and I just noticed it. You know, I've always had really oily skin. Why is the moon reversed for Aquarius, March 12th to 18th? Okay. Yeah, you're wanting some kind of balance, and you're wanting some kind of, you know, you want to be happy. You want your wish to come true. You know, we've got the Nine of Cups, that's intensity. You've got Justice, which is Libra, and that's finding balance. And I feel like you know, there's a lot on your plate at work. They put the burden upon you, and that is why you're like, what do I do? Do I look for new work? Do I stay here? But you're wanting some kind of balance, and you want your wish to come true. You want to be happy. And that's what I'm seeing here. Give me some more clarification for Aquarius, March 12th through the 18th. Give me more clarification for Aquarius, March 12th through the 18th. Let's just see what else we can get out of your reading, Aquarius, because I just feel like you've got a lot of fire energy here. Okay, so we got a Capricorn here and a Three of Cups. So you're acknowledging something. Maybe you're acknowledging this temptation to take the risk. Maybe you're acknowledging, you know, you may be feeling like you're trapped. You're not. You're also wanting, you know, I feel like you may be reconnecting to this Capricorn, and maybe this isn't the right time. I feel like you may be, because 3 is also, connecting with somebody else. Give me some more clarification for Aquarius. March 12th of the 2018. Please give me some more clarification for Aquarius. March 12th of the 2018. You know, you have the Five of Cups, and I'm trying to. I'm thinking that this Capricorn person here is from your past, because this is rekindling old loves. And I feel like that because I only asked for clarification on the entire reading, and I feel like this is this Capricorn is from your past, and he wants to rekindle something. But you're sitting here and you're saying, well, you know, our relationship ended for a reason, and I don't know that I want to do this with you again. But he's wanting to rekindle this with you, and you need to, there is a Leo coming in. If there's not a Leo coming in, this is saying that you need to have the strength to continue to move forward and have, you know, this be strong, be determined. You don't want that. I feel like that relationship was a burden on you as well. Give me more clarification. You want that justice, you want that balance, and you want to be happy. And if you stay determined, you can get there. You need to be strong. Go within your inner strength to pull away from that. Whether it is your job or with this relationship with this other person, Aquarius. Yeah, this is your past. You got the Six of Cups. So yeah, this is your past. You're just wanting harmony, and you want an improvement in your life and in your work life is what I'm getting. For some of you, you want to improve a relationship, but I feel like this isn't what I'm getting more of, is that this is more for somebody that's in your past. For others of you, I feel like you do want improvement in your work life, and you want that balance, because we do have the Justice card talking about work-life balance, and I feel like for some of you, you want that balance in your relationship. The Six of Cups also talks about giving and receiving. And then this is what I'm getting. So this was in your past. For some of you. Be careful if you're going to take this risk with this person, because remember I told you that we don't want to take risks that later on we're going to have to pay the consequences. And I feel like with this person, whether it be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or this Capricorn, or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, I feel like you don't want to go that way. Yeah. We got another fire sign. We've got, you know, the Queen of Wands again. You want to find somebody who's more suitable for you. So maybe this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but you want to stay clear of the Pisces and the Capricorn, or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I'm getting that it's more of a Pisces. Okay, hold on, the card just fell. Yeah, you want it to work out in your favor. We got Judgment. So you're like, you know, I just want things to be fair. I don't want anything else. I want happiness. I want peace. I want harmony. And if you take this risk, remember there are consequences you will have to pay. You want to take a risk only when you know it's going to be in your favor. So like looking for a job, starting a business, you know, those are positive risks to take. Sometimes in a relationship it might be, but not if it's from the past, because there's a reason why they're in your past. Cards are just flying everywhere. Yeah. You're contemplating about this person from your past. And all you really want is you want you know, a happy home, you want happy life, you just want to be in harmony, you want that peace. And I just feel like, you know, you've been contemplating here with the Hangman, and you've just been thinking about it. So I just feel like you need to be careful, Aquarius, on this risk that you're wanting to take with this person, if you even want it. But this is a warning saying, hey, you've been forewarned. You know, you don't want to really take a risk when it's not necessary. Only take the risk if it's going to be beneficial to you. Alright, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. For those of you, if you have not seen the update to my update, I am no longer relocating to California. It's just not feasible. Financially, I don't have $7,000 just laying around. And so I'm just going to pray and hope that my business grows so that I'm able to work for myself and be able to, you know, work from wherever I want to be. Also, if you have an iPhone and you have the InstantGo app, you can search for me under Tarot Card Readers, AJ Star Tarot. Connect with me almost immediately, if not within 24 hours, for a answer to your question, a yes or no question, or a mini reading. You can also click in the description box, and there is a link there that'll take you directly to me. I can't speak anymore. Also want to let you know that I am offering a new email reading. So this is a one question reading, and it's almost like an InstantGo reading, but more in depth. So I'll give you more details in this email. Also, I do offer FaceTime readings now, so that's by email right now until I set it up on my website. But FaceTime readings are going to be available for those who have an iPhone, and I will be setting up the Skype for those of you who do not have an iPhone. So this way we can see each other as we're doing the readings, and you can interact with me and ask me the questions that you want answers to as I'm doing your reading, because then, you know, it's more personable, it's more, we can connect better. Let's see, I think that was all I have for you, Aquarius. Remember, only take a risk if it's necessary. If it's going to benefit you, don't take those risks that are not going to benefit you, because there are consequences to be paid. I'll talk to you soon.